We love the stuff that our players are doing, and it's especially special for this guy because he's from here. So without further ado, I want to welcome number 32, St. Tyrann Mathieu. And then after he does that, he's got a surprise for y'all.
I got one more surprise for you guys. You can hit that for me. I think that's enough.
So first and foremost, just tell us a little bit about what inspired this, this event, why you do it every year, why it's something that you continue to want to do.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think giving back has always been, really important to me, especially the holiday season. I tell a story, I feel like every year, and, my grandmother, I think about my family and how much fun we had just being around each other and just the joy we get from being in each other's company. And so, I've always tried to, kind of center my foundation in certain events around the holidays times because you want these families to experience the love and the joy that I experience, amongst my family, during this time.
And obviously, you want to make sure that these families feel as though it is a handout and not a handout. How do you do that?
Well, I think you just get to know them. I think I do a good job of, just finding the time to, make myself present for them. And, obviously, a lot of these families today, they had a long wish list. And I think we've been able to kind of help them make some of their wishes come true this year. So I think I just get a good joy out of seeing other people happy.
How does it make you feel inside? When you walk into a room and you're helping individuals and you see their smiling faces or their teary eyes. I mean, what are you feeling inside?
I mean, it's all part of the journey. For me, there's so many people that help me along the way. Coaches, teachers, people in the neighborhood. And, so I honestly feel like, it's my responsibility to, just give back, because I do feel that, I wouldn't be here today without, so many great people kind of stepping up and stepping into my life.
What is your main message to the children that are in that room?
I mean, my main message is always to, just love family. I think at the end of the day, family means everything, to everybody, and so, I think these kids, I try to keep that in perspective for them.
There are a lot of surprises happening tonight, but one of the big ones is for Miss Margie, very deserving.
Yeah.
Why is she so deserving of these tickets? Those are a hot commodity.
Yeah, I mean, she's done a great job, as a case manager, and I think the love and just all the great stories that I've heard about her and her sacrifice and really her commitment to these families and these children, and so I'm excited about it. She's a huge football fan, and the Super Bowl's in our backyard this year, and so it was extremely important for us to recognize somebody from the community that's been doing it a long time.
What does the Christmas season mean to you?
Oh man, it means everything. I think about family, I think about community, think about giving back. And so for me, it's always been about that. It's always been about family, community, and just trying to be an inspiration.
And I asked you about your message to the kiddos, but what about a little boy in there who maybe says, I want to play on the field one day inside the Superdome, or I want to play in the Super Bowl? What would you tell that little boy? Man,
I'll tell him to always dream big. Obviously, I was probably that same little kid that, probably thought a lot of these things that I've been able to reach in my life was like out of reach. And so, like I said, man, you got to continue to surround yourself around good people, positive people, people that see the best in you and push you, into that direction.